We get quite a few emails and comments asking if we could test out some more affordable running kit on the channel. Now, we pride ourselves in listening to our viewers, so in today's video we're going to talk all about affordable trail running kit. Now, I am a great believer in most of the time you get what you pay for, so this kit might be affordable, but is it any good? So let's dive into the video and let's find out. Welcome back, folks. I'm Lloyd Purvis and this is Run4Adventure. Hope everybody is fitting well out there in YouTube world, and if you're new to the channel, well, thanks for watching and I really hope you enjoy this video. Back at the end of last year, a few viewers asked if I could test and review a trail running shoe called the SpeedLand SL PDX. I grabbed my phone, jumped on Google, did a quick search, and I was really shocked with what I saw. And I saw a trail running shoe costing $375 or £270, and that's for a trail running shoe from a brand I'd never actually heard of. The running shoe world has gone a little bit crazy at the moment when it comes to prices and all this new exciting technology, but the SpeedLand has to be the craziest yet, and this is probably the closest I'm going to get to owning a pair. Unfortunately, I'm never going to spend £275 of my hard-earned money on a running shoe, and I actually shed a little tear when I handed over £260 to Nike for a pair of Alpha Flies, and then to top it all off, I didn't actually enjoy running in them. But it did get me thinking about how much kit could I buy for the same price as that SpeedLand shoe, and could I literally go out and buy pretty much everything a runner would need for getting out and hitting the trails? And by pretty much everything, I mean trail running shoes, running vest, waterproof jacket, long and short sleeve tops, tights, shorts, head torch, and so on. So in this video, we're going to go through all the kit that I've bought over the last couple of months, how much it's cost, and then over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be testing it all out thoroughly. I would say first impressions are, some of it actually looks like really good quality and great value for money. And then there is a few items that do look a little bit cheap and nasty. So let's go through all the kit. Top of the item when it comes to trail running kit is obviously a good, solid, reliable pair of trail running shoes. And if I'm honest, this was probably the hardest piece of kit to find on a budget. So in the end, to work with that budget, I went for a pair of Higher State soil shakers. Now, guys from the UK will know that Higher State is sportshoes.com own brand. This shoe on their website is recommended retail price at $79.99, but you guys can get it for the great value price of $39.99. Come on, guys, we know the retail price is $39.99, and I don't know why you do that, but yeah, it looks kind of like a love child of an Innovate and a Saucony Peregrine 10 in that mutant orange colorway. It runs off an 8mm offset. It weighs in at 315 grams in a men's UK 9.5, and we've got this very aggressive 7mm lugged outsole on the shoe. You can see there's a bit of mud on there. I have put it on and took it for a little spin, and this is one of the items I'm really not sure about. It does feel quite cheap in construction. The fabrics feel cheap. There's not a lot of support in that midfoot, and there's hardly any cushioning in the midsole. It's what we'd kind of call in the industry as a mock-up. So it's mocked up to look like a running shoe, but I'm really sure there probably hasn't been a lot of development, if any, in this shoe. So again, not sure how it's going to perform, and I'm definitely not sure how durable it's going to be. Next up is a running pack or race vest, and this was one of the easier items to find on the list, and that is because I went for a brand that I've tested and reviewed on the channel before, and I know they make great quality, really affordable running kit. So we have Harrier Trails Kinder 10 litre race vest. This is the latest version. I actually tested and reviewed the previous version of this vest, so I'll leave a link in the description for that video. We took it out on its first outing for a 38 ultra marathon across Cornwall, and it performed exceptionally well. Really well thought through, really well designed kit. We've got lots of accessible storage on the pack. It's really nicely fitted and super comfortable to run in, so perfect for those long training runs or ultra marathons. But it doesn't stop there when it comes to the race vest, because Harrier are known for putting great value bundles together. So on their website they do a starters bundle, they do an intermediate bundle, and then an ultra bundle. We went for the starter bundle, so £95 obviously gets you the Kinder race vest, but we also get 2 Harrier soft flasks, so we got our hydration sorted out. We get a brilliant little survival bag, so not a foil blanket. This is a survival bag that could actually save your life if you got into difficulties out in the middle of nowhere, on the side of a mountain, anything like that. And it comes with a great emergency whistle. We got one of their very good looking tube scarves, so very similar to a buff. It's going to keep your neck warm, wear it as a wristband, turn it into a beanie hat, so multifunctional, and every trail runner should own one of these. And you get a collapsible cup, and last but not least, you get a small runner's first aid kit, packed with all those first aid essentials that you're going to need if you get into any difficulties. And like I said, you get all that for only £95. But having the Harrier bundle has made this job a lot easier, because it's allowed us to tick lots of boxes on the list, but we haven't had to spend a lot of money. We're actually going to be doing a full in-depth review of the new Kinder 10 litre vest from Harrier on the channel very soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. Up next is another big item on our tick list, and again it is definitely an essential piece of trail running kit, especially if you live here in the UK, and it is a waterproof running jacket. Now this was another item that was pretty hard to find on the tight budget that we've got, so I ended up going for a jacket from the company Mac in a Sack. So you're definitely not going to miss me coming in this, but this is a fully tape seam waterproof jacket. It has got a 10,000 millimeter hydrostatic rating and 8,000 breathability. It actually comes with some pretty good features as well. So we've got a fully adjustable packable hood. We've got 2 good sized zip pockets on the front of the jacket, and it even comes with its own little stowaway drawstring bag. So you can pack it down nice and small, and it's not going to take up too much room in your race vest. And believe it or not, you get tape seams, all them features for the grand total of, drumroll please, only £31.99. I've got to be honest, I put the jacket on and it feels and fits okay. I'm just a little bit concerned about that breathability rating. I think it might be a bit like running in a plastic bag, but I guess we'll find out over the next couple of weeks. Next up is clothing, and I went back to the brand High Estate for this. So first up, I've got 2 tops. So I've got a seamless long sleeve, and I've also got the short sleeve version. They're constructed out of 68% polyamide and 32% polyester, and I've got to say it, I am very impressed with these indeed. The fabric feels really plush, feels like it's going to be really comfortable to run in and breathable, and they look and feel way more expensive than they are. So the long sleeve came in at only £12.99 and the short sleeve at only £9.99, and I think these are probably going to be 2 of the standout items from this video. I stuck with the High Estate brand for the next item, so we have a pair of their twin skin trail running shorts. Again, fits well, feels very comfortable on. I'm pretty impressed with the construction. The fabrics aren't super technical, but I think they're going to be comfortable to run in. So we've got this nice internal undershort, some nice panels of mesh for breathability, a nice wide fitting waistband. I always like that in my running shorts. A good zip pocket on the back, a nice drawstring, and we've got lots of little stowaway pockets worked into that waistband. So a comfortable short with lots of storage. Again, great value for money at only £16.99. And the last item of clothing on the list is actually an item that I don't really wear that often, but it does feature on a lot of mandatory kits when you're doing lots sort of long trail races and ultra marathons, especially in the winter. So it is just sort of basic running tight. So it's just got a drawstring waist. We've got a small pocket on the back there with a zip, and you get some zippers on the bottom of the trouser legs just so you can get in and out of your tights a bit easier with running shoes on. So yeah, last item of clothing when it comes to the kit list is a basic winter tight. Last up is a couple of trail running accessories, and the first one being a nice warm high-vis beanie hat. I spend a lot of time in the winter with one of these on my head, and especially when I'm running at night with a head torch on, because I think it works really well for that, and it just makes that head torch sit a bit more comfortable. Speaking of head torches, I have one on the way. It hasn't arrived yet, but I found a company called Planet X. They do a 300 lumen head torch, so definitely bright enough for hitting the trails. And I managed to pick that up for only $9.99. Haven't got my hands on it yet, so I'm not sure of the quality. It's going to be interesting to see how bright the light really is and how much burn time it is, and also the durability. A piece of kit that I don't leave home without in the winter time, because I really struggle with poor circulation in my hands and they get very cold when I'm out running. So a good pair of warm running gloves. These have actually got touchscreen fingers on as well, and I've tried them and they actually work, which is brilliant. And no trail running kit list would be complete without a good pair of comfortable technical running socks. So you can see we have purchased a lot of kit, and I think we've pretty much ticked every box for essential trail running items. Maybe just a pair of running poles and a pair of waterproof trousers are missing. But the big question is did we bring it in under budget of £275, the price for that SpeedLand trail shoe? I suppose we need to add it all up and find out. So if we start at the top of the list with the shoes, they came in at $39.99. I've got to be honest, it's the one item of kit that I am pretty worried about. They don't feel great, and I'm just hoping they're not going to be terrible, but I'm not holding my breath. Then next on the list is that brilliant Harrier trail bundle. So £95 for the vest and all those other trail running goodies. Great that we got to tick lots of items off the list. And then again, another great value piece of kit, that waterproof jacket. Again, I'm not sure how breathable it's going to be, but hopefully with tape seams it will be waterproof. Again, $31.99. Moving on to the clothing from High Estate. So the short sleeve seamless tee at $9.99, the long sleeve at $12.99, twin shorts at $16.99, and then them running tights at $13.99. And then moving on to the accessories, we've got the gloves at $6.99, the beanie at $3.99, and the technical running socks at $2.49. So totaling all those items up, it actually comes in at only £244.40. So that is £33.60 under budget and £33.60 cheaper than one pair of SpeedLand trail running shoes. So a lot of running kit items for the money, but now the idea is to take all this kit and test it out thoroughly over the next couple of weeks, and then we're going to be back with a second video to let you know about how it's performed. We're going to highlight the items that have really stood out and maybe the items that are a bit of a false economy, and if I'm honest, I think I already know the items that are going to run well and the items that are going to leave us a bit disappointed, but I could be wrong about that. So you're going to find out in the next installment. Over the years, we've tested out quite a lot of expensive running kits. So this is going to be a really good experiment, and I can't wait to get out on the trails and test it all out thoroughly over the next few weeks. Really hope you've enjoyed seeing some more affordable running kit on the channel. I know a lot of you guys were asking for that, and I also hope you're looking forward to seeing the outcome. So keep your eyes peeled for that conclusion video. If you've enjoyed this, guys, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, but don't forget to hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when we upload any new content. It would also be awesome to hear from you guys on really affordable running kit that you maybe have used in the past or you're using currently that has performed way better than you ever expected. So get in the comments and let us know all about it, and then maybe we can feature some of that kit in a future video. If you'd like to support the channel in any way, then you can do so. Go and check out our awesome merchandise available on our website at Run4Adventure.uk, or you can also support us through our Patreon page for as little as £2 a month. It really does help the channel out, but it also opens up a world of Run4Adventure perks. So I've left all those links in the description below, as well as I've linked all the items that are featured in the video. But for now, guys, thanks for watching. It's really appreciated. We will see you back here very soon, and as always, stay safe and keep on running. internal liner in the short, nice panels of breathability. Nice panels of breathability? What's that? Touchscreen sensitive fingers. So I've actually tried them out and they, believe it or not,